Hi there. How often have you agreed to do something or said yes to something when what you really wanted to do was just say no? Or perhaps you avoided an uncomfortable conversation or situation instead of dealing directly with it. Or maybe you even shut down right in the middle of all that happening. Also, have you ever taken responsibility for handling something for someone else that really wasn't your responsibility to handle in the first place? It's not in those big life changing events that we lose ourselves. It's in that day to day, moment to moment self abandonment that we lose who we are. And when we've had enough of those kind of days, it just gets to be very difficult to unpack all of that baggage. Hi, I'm Sally, and this is my Act Two Joy. Thanks for joining me on this 30-day self awareness, personal development quest that I'm on to uncover the best version of myself and sharing what I've learned with the tools and information that I'm gathering with all of you so that you can join me in this quest. One of the things that I've discovered recently that I'm implementing, I found in a book by Mavis Carnes called It's That Simple. And here's some advice from Mavis, where she tells you that you are not your thoughts. You are not the automatic actions that you take. And you are not the habits that you have accumulated over the years. That is not who you are. You are the creator of your thoughts. You are the chooser of your actions, and you are the maintainer of your habits that you wish to keep. That is where freedom lies. The freedom to pause, to notice, to take a breath and choose differently. Each day, I encourage you to take time for gratitude, to enjoy where you are, to be aware of thoughts without believing every thought that you have, because there are some thoughts that will actually sabotage you. Also, I encourage you to live in the now. So often we let our thoughts about things that have happened in the past make us anxious here in this present moment. Or we get anxious about what hasn't happened, the future, which also hasn't even occurred yet. All we have is this moment of now. And above all, I encourage you to love all of you, truly appreciate and love all of you. This is true freedom. This is the daily practice of self love that leads to alignment with your authentic self. Now, I want to share just some more daily steps, practices, because that's what this is. This is a practice of self alignment, of awareness, of getting in touch with your authentic self. So when you find yourself in those situations where you can almost sense that you're going to make that automatic knee jerk reaction, I want you to step back, and instead of reacting, I encourage you to respond. So, for instance, when someone asks you to do something, make your response be to say, I'll think about it, instead of that automatic yes. Allow that someone in your life that hasn't stepped up or is allowing you, or that you are enabling to do whatever they're doing, and you're taking responsibility for them. Allow them to take responsibility for themselves. I know these things are easier said than done, but it's through the practice that it will get easier and you will become in more alignment. Take a breath and face head on those challenges in your life. Love yourself enough to be free. free from that automatic people pleasing, free from avoiding difficult conversations and circumstances, free from carrying the burdens of others that are not yours to carry. Instead, choose to create, share, serve, and fully love this wacky, crazy, wonderful world that we are sharing together. And when you do that, it's going to be a better world for all of us. I'm sure of it. I hope you join me next time. Thanks for watching.